What's up, gamers? My name's Scyushi, trying out a new setup for recording VR stuff, but this is going to end up being Espire. I've already played a couple missions of this. I gotta tell you guys, ignore all the Steam reviews. I mean, maybe there's issues that some people have with the particular hardware, but I love this game. It's basically Metal Gear in VR. It's so cool, dude. And it's actually done extremely well. Now, before we get started, in the odd chance that you guys are trying to play this game at home, I want to let you know that you can check your wrist right here and go into the pause menu. And that's where you can end up changing all your comfort settings and stuff like that. Because normally, the game like has crazy comfort where it zooms in on your movements and stuff like that. It's for people that end up getting motion sickness. Thankfully, I have a pretty high tolerance for it. And I just enjoy playing, so... you know, it's like it doesn't matter to me. And then also changing the direction of our movement with the controller. But I love the fact that we can climb over pretty much everything. And you'll see, guys, it's straight up is VR Metal Gear. Like, I love this game. It is so fun. It's slower. I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time. I will end up, like, I probably won't end up making too many cuts just because the game itself is generally a slower experience, and I want to kind of give you guys the full experience of that, right?
Calibrate a few things. First up, your utility belt.
So this is where we end up calibrating where our guns are going to show up on our character. So how big it is, how close it is to our character. Let's put it right there, I guess.
Next, we'll position your chest holsters. Place your hands on your chest as indicated, and
now there's a chest holster as well. And this thing, I'm gonna try and do like right here if I can, because otherwise these guns will end up being like all in your face. And as far as I know, you can only do it from this menu. Thankfully, we have a little bit of teleportation, like psychic abilities going on. Because if we didn't, well,
okay, you ready?
Then it kind of sucks. Like, I've played VR games where they want you to grab everything off the ground, and though it's cool, it doesn't really work 100% of the time. So we actually got ourselves hurt a bit. This is how we heal up.
Mary says the unit's
that's like repairing,
impaired.
kind of. I don't know, it's weird. We got a turret over here too, so we're gonna try and be very cautious here. Oh god. Haha. See, this is what I like about VR. We get to experience it ourselves like this, like all proper sneaky. And I can see it. I'm actually crouching in real life like an idiot too, by the way. There is a button that you can use to just cheaty crouch. But I like crouching. You know, makes me feel like I'm actually sneaking around. And then, oh, this is so cool. This gun, straight up, it's like the trank gun from Metal Gear, right? What are they saying? I don't care what they're saying. Oh, they're trying to tell me I have to shoot things.
It's not automatic. Pull the piston back to ready another dart.
So we have to load it up ourselves. Sometimes it just doesn't have to. It's kind of weird.
You'll need to reload it. Swipe the weapon near the magazine on your waist, and
so we can either bring the magazine up or just swipe the magazine that's in our holster.
Your chest or waist. Espire will magnetize. To get out of here, you'll have to break the lock off that air vent.
Yeah.
You'll have to crouch to get in there. Just duck into the air vent. Aspire to mimic your body movements.
Takes a little bit to get used to. Now, one thing that I don't think we'll get to deal with today, unfortunately, is I can't for the life of me get it to work.
I'm very interested in security.
Like I don't have the Vive mic active most of the time just because, you know, I'm a YouTuber, I'm recording and stuff, and Windows in general just really doesn't agree with the Vive headset. But we can actually sneak up behind dudes, and if we tell, like, hopefully this will work. Freeze!
Transmitting through
Freeze! Freeze! Okay, well, it doesn't always work. You're supposed to be able to just tell them, freeze! And then it's like actually, you know, properly grabs them and holds them up. The other thing too that's really cool, I really like this. We can use our hands to peek around corners and stuff, which is great. That's why I mean, like, it's really well designed. Like, just as far as a VR game is concerned, this game really knows where it's at. Okay, so we got a dude coming. See if I can take him out. Oh god, he spotted me. That's the thing, like, even though we're sneaking...
Okay. Come on! Send help!
They still detect you most of the time, and it's like, I don't know what to do with that. Woo! See how good I am? That was actually really close. Like, I got one of these guys to be held up. But then I didn't get... Like, I haven't been able to hold any of them up ever since. There's still a lot of finicky stuff about this game, that's for sure. So, I'm trying to hide the corpses, because otherwise they'll detect them a little bit later in the mission. Like, this really reminds me of Metal Gear, Splinter Cell, you know, all those great stealth games. And it's the closest we get to that in a VR sense. I'm just still trying to get used to a lot of the different mechanics. Like, it's like, whoa, I don't fully understand how to hold people up and stuff like that.
Be careful. The enemy is going to be much more...
Like, I know that there is a way to do it. So even right now, they're telling us that, I guess they detected one of the corpses or something, because now they're actually being thrown into higher alert, which means that they're going to be a lot more aware of us and cautious. So we gotta be very careful.
They've lowered the security level. Don't let them discover.
The one thing too is I don't fully understand like how the lighting works. Okay. So long, suckers.
If you get lost, take your
See, like they always
and
detect
drop it
me,
on
and
the
it's like I
ground.
don't know what to
It'll
do
show
with
a
that.
path towards the next objective.
Okay.
Agent, the main shutter door is locked. To open it,
so
flip the breaker
they're trying to tell us
switch.
that we gotta
You can
sneak.
see it up near the ceiling on the gantry.
Oh god. And then we get a little bit of nice slow-mo. To that's because we were spotted. So it's kind of like it gives us a brief moment to retaliate from getting detected. Which it seems like we're actually in alert mode right now, even though this guy wasn't actually by us, but whatever. So I'm just gonna sneak around and say screw it.
Your luck is about to run out.
Okay. Because we gotta like go over here. But it gets really intense, especially if you're trying to get through the mission like undetected. Because the whole thing is that
Form on me. I think he's there.
you can mark them as well. The whole thing is that depending on how well we do on the missions, very similar to Metal
All
Gear.
units, eyes high. We've got an intruder.
Very similar to Metal Gear, you'll end up getting different unlocks the further you go in the game and the better you do, you know? That kind of thing. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh god. They seem to know where I am. Maybe it's because I'm making noise or something, I don't know. So I kind of gotta wait for them to settle down a little bit, otherwise we can just make a break for it. Maybe we'll make a break for it, do something loud and noisy. Oh, it seems like they're starting to leave. But this one idiot's coming back.
Back to patrol.
There we go. Alright, let's get going. Ah. Okay.
Man, Tango laid me out flat. Must be nearby.
Okay, we're good. Whew! That was close, man. I love it. It's so tense, dude. It's such a good game. Like, I really don't know why so many people have so many complaints about this on Steam. I think a lot of it is just maybe technical issues, obviously. Maybe they've all been ironed out now that I'm playing it. But on top of all of that, too, I think it's because whenever I see other people playing this, they're always playing it wrong, kind of. Like, everyone's trying to play this like a shooter, and that just doesn't fully work.
So that our troops can get in. Our guys are
You know?
for the go-code.
But I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just me. Like, I just think that this is awesome. You know, like I was really hoping that the devs would end up giving me a copy of this, and I'm really happy that they did, so I can make this video for you guys and just show you, like, it's like this is a great VR game. Like, I love it, dude. Now, when you buy this game, normally it actually comes with Killing Floor Incursion, which is like the VR Killing Floor game. So if you ever end up getting lost, you grab your electric tool and place it on the ground, and quite literally it shows us a waypoint of this is where we're supposed to go type of thing.
Hopefully
But
this is enough to get the
it's
project
like,
back on track.
I think the reason I like this game so much, oh god, is just because it's got like all of the things that I like in a VR game. Like it's got good shooting, I like interacting with my guns, I like climbing stuff, you know. It's got all the tropes that I enjoy about VR games.
Agent, we've lost contact with the Espire units back in the lab, but these showcase models will make for a nice backup. Great. These units.
So these are pretty
online.
much our extra
If you
lives.
lose the one you're
We'll
currently
respawn in
you can
these.
possess one of these new units.
Because the whole thing is we're actually in a mech, like we're controlling one. And a little bit further on, we get like more powerful ones, which is pretty cool. Okay, now this room's really tricky to sneak through. Hopefully I can do it. But I don't know. Let me try and mark the camera. It's a little too far. There's like 2 dudes here. I think there's more. Oh god. At least it's pretty nice with this camera thing, dude. It's such a handy feature. You know, especially in a VR game where you can't see around every corner and then they would just detect you right away, right? Okay, it looks like he's leaving. Yeah, he's leaving. Okay. Whole point is we can climb on metal. But I gotta be really quick here because he's coming back. And then if I'm not out of this...
Someone's
Oh, God. Damn it! Oh, fine. Screw it. Let's just do it this way. Okay, he's gonna be overly curious about that. But I can get him. See, I'm so good.
Control. Someone...
Don't worry, Control doesn't care. You gotta be careful with your ammo too, because otherwise you will end up running out. Alright, let's watch this.
Oh god.
Oh god, open! Alright, I'm gonna use this guy to open the door, because sometimes it just doesn't work.
Oh, I just got knocked out.
I don't know why. You can drop down on enemies too. Get like all those really cool finishing moves. Oh my god!
Someone's in.
You've evaded capture. Lie low. They'll be on the lookout.
No! What do I need, one of their key cards to get through here or something? Or is the door just breaking? It might just be breaking. Maybe it's like old school Splinter Cell. Maybe I gotta bring one of these guys by the door. Yeah, okay. Oh. So you can see around our screen, I think anyways, you guys get to see that. But that indicates, like the yellow indicates that we're in caution mode. Red is when it's full alert. Whoa, God. Oh, God. I should probably just use the auto crouching because honestly, it's quite tricky crouching all the time like an idiot. Okay, so there's that guy. Let me double check everything. Oh, my location was a little bit weird. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna try and land on this guy. There's another guy right over there. Thankfully, he doesn't see me.
Okay. Stand down.
But I hope this is gonna work. Oh god.
Back to patrol.
Well, that didn't work. You can kick him. I've done it before. What's happening? Get out of my way. I've done it before, man. I swear, I've landed on them. Ah! Damn it. I guess that's where it's a little bit glitchy. I don't know. Anyways, we gotta go up here now. And there should only be one dude, I think. Oh, God. be good enough to take him out too. There we go.
They've called off the search, but proceed with caution. They
Aha.
are here now.
See, so I don't know whether or not the caution level, yeah, it does actually seem to carry over into the next level. I was really interested about that. Haha! So that's where normally you gotta tell them freeze, then they'll drop their guns and everything. And it's all nice and cool, but I don't know. I just can't get it to work for the life of me. You know? It's disappointing. Alright, so these guys are sneaking around. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Because while they're busy doing that, we'll be able to sneak around into the next location. Because it's kind of like these little level-based stuff. And as far as I know, it's kind of like Perfect Dark, where you get more objectives the harder your difficulty. So there's actually a turret in that corner. Gotta be careful about that.
There's a beta Espire model behind the security glass. It's beefy.
And what we're trying to do right now...
it's locked up tight. Agent, to access the beta unit, you'll need to get
We're trying to get our upgraded
and
suit.
run a power cycle. It's up above you. Get up there and I'll walk you through the process.
But we gotta get up there and like activate a bunch of buttons and stuff before we can end up actually doing anything. But I just gotta be very cautious here. And maybe after we get the suit, I'll kind of show you guys one of the power-ups you get from it, and then we can call it.
Them all to start the system. There's the first. Now get to the other three and flip them
But
too.
I love this game, dude. I seriously do. It's so good for a VR game. So basically, what I gotta do now, this I'll just cut because it's boring. I gotta activate all these buttons, and then this one, the platform's like broken.
There are 4
so
breakers.
we gotta do this.
That makes 4. Now head over to the master panel and flip
God.
the mains breaker.
Woo! That was weird and glitchy. So now we gotta go all the way back and hit one of the arrow buttons.
They've lowered the security.
So now we've been undetected long enough, just coincidentally, that they lower the alert status, which is cool. But now more dudes show up. And this zip line's really cool because we can use it
The path
very
to the Espire
effectively.
control deck is now open. Head back downstairs and get in there. Drop the repair tool on the floor to see your waypoint.
very effectively to like cut off our location and sneak up on enemies and stuff like that. It's really neat. Like there's a lot of really impressive shit you can end up doing with this game that I really enjoy.
Espire control.
Either way, that was a little bit of the combat, so I just
Use
wanted
the
to show you
repair
guys a
tool
bit of a
on the
taste of
control
that,
panel.
just
Great.
because
The unit is now online.
generally I
Open the
don't like
Espire
shooting
console
these
to
things
possess
too
the new
much.
unit.
So now they teach us to use the pause menu
this is the
here,
Espire console UI. This is the
and we can
possession
possess
interface. Whenever you lose your link to a unit,
one of these
you
other
see it.
robots.
From here, select an Espire beta unit.
And as far as I know, like these guys in roleplay, the robots have
Glad we
different
recorded
power-ups.
that. Good work.
So we get to choose different starting weapons and stuff depending on the level. This is what I mean. Like complete the mission only using the tranquilizer gun. I mean, I literally didn't. You know, but we got a cheat from that. So lots of really, really cool, good incentive to play through the missions and do better and stuff like that. Like I really, really just, it's such a cool game, dude. It's so cool. Like you feel so badass, like actually sneaking around and stuff.
Seems stable.
But anyway, so this suit has a different power-up. I'm guessing it's story-based, the power-ups you'll get. But I know later on they're gonna give you a cloak. You know, they have to. You know, Crysis had it, Metal Gear had it. There's just no way that they could hold off from having invisibility.
This new Espire
I don't know that for certain. I haven't gotten that far. I'm just saying in general. Oh god. Okay. For some dumb reason though, every time you end up possessing a new robot, it changes your controls. I don't know why. Not voice control, you idiot. Come on. Gameplay, there we go. So even though I have it set to go in the direction that my controller is facing, I have to reapply that for it to work, because otherwise he was going in the direction of my headset, which I don't like that.
Stop.
So here's our new ability,
Detecting laser signatures. Could be a defense system.
which, oh god, it reminds me of like Splintercell, dude.
Put your hand to your head.
Agent, you're past.
So we can use that to end up
Watch out,
detecting
there might be more.
lasers. I think there's one right there, actually, like right here.
Careful, agent. Lasers in very
It's on a
close
cooldown.
proximity. Use Espire vision
I mean,
to
thankfully,
see
I
them.
just kind of already know where these are.
Whoa.
But there's all these ones right here. You can use this to like see all the enemies through the walls as well, so it's really handy. Beyond just being able to see the lasers, but I'm guessing the game would end up getting a lot more complicated later on, you know? Okay, so this room is a
Got
bitch.
access to a feed across the hall.
There's so many enemies
Who
here.
are these people?
Whoever they are, this operation is firmly under the rug.
Agent, follow those
And then even though I ended up, like this is pretty much the furthest I've played. I got all the way to the other side without being detected, thought I was awesome, and then suddenly it was like, oh, you can't go through this door because you need like some weird key card thing. And it was like, oh, okay. Let me see if I can mark a couple of these guys. We'll play a little bit more. Maybe till we get caught. I'm guessing we have to go, yeah, we gotta definitely go into that research location. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So maybe I'll try and take this guy out. And then if we can, I think we're safe here.
Trolling.
And I can kind of cheese this as well, Splintercell style, because there's so many enemies here, dude. Like, it's ridiculous.
Around.
Damn it, there's two guys there, so I can't trank that one.
Resuming patrol.
And he's just kind of standing
Heading
there.
back to patrol. Want another loop?
Oh my god, that's so cool! I've never used it before to actually detect enemies. Okay, we're gonna go for this. We're gonna do it. I didn't want to do that. That guy's gonna be a problem. But we can use our shots to get these guys to go check out other locations. This guy seems to be cheating though, and coming straight for me for some reason. So, fuck it, I'm gonna run.
Trolling.
Oh god. Crouching hurts my legs. That was actually pretty clean, I gotta say. Ooh, new environment.
So this is where all the Espire funding is going.
Freeze!
Move ahead through the
Freeze!
caves. You'll
Hey, that
find
actually worked for a second. Oh my god, he was actually freezing.
Cycle the security system.
I should have stayed there and tried it out. I don't know what happens when that happens. Like, I've never successfully got that
we've
done.
lost weapon control. Aspire's unarmed.
I'm unarmed?
Not my fault.
I'm not unarmed.
It looks like it wasn't radio
Oh
chatter
god.
coming from in here.
How did he know I was
High
behind him?
frequency jammer.
Is it because I'm talking?
But wasn't there one of those back in the labs?
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna try and
that
hit him
was
with
a
this.
low-hertz
I don't know if it's gonna
RF
work,
jammer here.
but I
They
want to try
triggered
it.
A full wireless lockdown. Must be a reach device security measure. The unit will
Okay,
use
that
its
doesn't
most
work.
dangerous functions first, like its trigger finger.
Decla!
Not
I don't
my
know why the-
fault. I need a
Oh,
couple of
freeze!
minutes to
Yeah!
reoptimize the
Freeze!
with the weaker connection.
Freeze, man!
Agent, keep going.
Okay. I guess the guns just don't work down here in general. Like, they're disabled for me or something. Okay. Oh god. Well, you know what? Let's just go for it.
Who was that?
Freeze! 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 Screw it! So long, suckers! I don't care if I'm slow-mo and being detected. I don't know why my weapons are locked. That is BS! Can we please run? Oh god! Oh god! There's so many of them!
Says the unit's chassis has been impaired. Find a quiet spot and fix the damage with your repair tube.
Yeah, I'm repairing myself.
Even after we've been shut down, Reach are still blocking our work. Bloody travesty.
Alright, I think we're good. Man, that took a long time to heal. Jeez. We were really damaged. Okay, I'm just gonna wait this out, guys. Let's take a quick
We
peek.
have re-optimized the connectivity code. Weapon lock disabled.
Weapons are hot. Good. There's like a dude over here. I'm trying to be very cautious. Oh god. It's a good thing I'm so good. No, sincerely, I'm glad that I'm such a good shot. Like, I've played a lot of VR games, dude. Alright, let's try to get this guy safe. God, this game is so cool. It gets so intense, too. I guess he's, like, glitching out or something. I don't know what all these noises are. There's lasers everywhere. Maybe that's what the noise is. Nice. What? Oh, he saw me through the glass! Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I'm doing so bad now that we're in this section. Either way, next level. Huh.
Should be at the back of this department.
Okay. Oh my god. And then of course, like, this is what I hate about VR, dude. It's like so wonky to record it. It like went from full screen, I'm guessing whenever I changed levels. It went from full screen into like windowed mode, so I'll do my best to scale that up, but it means that I'm probably gonna end up being out of a lot of the shots, unfortunately. But that's okay. Either way, that's gonna do it for me today, gamers. Awesome game, highly recommended, especially if you're a fan of stealth games and a fan of VR. It's just, whew, that's intense, dude. It's not as high action as a lot of the other VR games, but I still really enjoy it. Thanks for watching, though. Smash like, sub for more. I'm definitely going to do some more VR stuff. I actually already ordered myself a Valve Index, so shh, don't tell anybody. But have yourselves a great day, gamers. Sayonara and stay epic.